The open road is lonely, dangerous, and tranquil. Many have tried and only few have succeeded. The ones that have succeeded are known as truck drivers. What up, YouTube land? This is your boy Cancellation 1911 coming back at you with another video. Got some free time, so I figured I'd do another one. I'm gonna do a review on a headset I've had for about 6-7 months now, and it is this bad boy right here, the Blue Tiger Elite dual headset in black. I was using the LG headsets. You've seen them in my other videos. I had them around my neck. I was on my third set, and it was getting harder to hear on it, and people were complaining about the not being able to hear me as well, especially driving a truck because of the background noises. So I've been thinking about getting one of these or a Blue Parrot, and I decided to go ahead and get one of these because at the time, and I think they still do, I'm not sure if they do, some of the proceeds from buying the Blue Tiger headsets went to the St. Christopher Foundation for Truck Drivers, which helps truck drivers that are crippled and can't work no more and have a hard time getting insurance and medical help. So, you know, and you'll see them at TA and Petros with little wristbands, and you can get that, donate $1, and they got like stickers and some other stuff. So, yeah, I've had this for about 6-7 months now. Love it. Great headset. Let's talk about the functions on it. All right. You got your mic boom. It goes this way, or it can go all the way back, depending on what side you want I always put it on my right side, so it goes down this way. But you can put it on the left side. And people say, well, using a dual, you can't have both ears covered. Easy fix. Look. All right. Easy fix. Put it behind your ear. All right. And the cool thing about it is if it gets uncomfortable, put that one behind your ear and do it like that, and you can still talk on it. All right. Especially if you get on a long-winded conversation. Alright, so it's fully adjustable from the ear parts. They fully slide in and out for depending on the size of your head. This has got a bendable bar in it, so you can bend it to fit your head better. Fits my big melon pretty well. Now, let's talk about the buttons on it. Alright, so that right there is your main button for answering and ending calls. And if you have an Android phone, you can touch that button. It'll pull up Google, and you say, Google, call so-and-so or text so-and-so, and that's how you use it. I don't know how it works on an Apple, but this will work with an Apple. Now you got your multi-function button right here. All right, so if you push in, that pauses or plays tracks or videos, and that way skips a track, that brings it back to the track if you pull back on it, plus it does the volume the same way. That's your charging micro USB port to charge it, and that little hole right there, when it's charging, it lights up red. Now when it's on and it's connected, it flashes blue every so often. All right, so that's all it is. It's pretty simple. Now this is my second one. My first one, I picked up a short somewhere here in the mic boom, and I only had it for like 3 months, and I called Blue Tiger, and they said, well, we have a couple options. You can either send this one in, and the bad one will fix it and send it back to you, or you can pay $30 and we'll send you a whole new headset and you can send this one back. And I said, well, I've only had it for like 3 months. She said, do you still happen to have your receipt? And I'm like, yes, actually I do. She's like, well, if you can send me a copy of your receipt, I'll waive that $30 and we'll send you a brand new headset. You send a defective one back to us and we'll fix it. And I'm like, all right. So I did. Got a whole brand new headset free, and it hasn't given me one problem. And this one's a little bit tighter. I think that other one was a little bit older one, and it has been sitting for a while on the shelf. But this one is really tight. It fits a lot better. Haven't had one problem. The only other complaint about these is this little foamy thing that goes over the microphone. They fall off really easily. So if you want to keep it, make sure, because it like I said, it comes off really easily. So be mindful of that. Now, I haven't had any problems with this one. The music on it's great. The sounds on it's great. Watching videos, like I said, music, talking to people is perfect. The noise cancellation is excellent on this mic. Like I said, nobody can hear anything unless they're right up on you. So if you're thinking about getting a new headset, look into one of these. They do make the single, and they make them in blue, pink, red, camouflage, and black. Now in the Dual Elite, they only come in black that I found. Now you can get them at Petro, TA, Flying J, and Pilots have them, and you can find them on Amazon. You can get them on Amazon for a little bit better deal. Plus, they also make this thing, and I bought it too. It's called the Hook. Alright, by Blue Tire. This is fully adjustable, and you can hang it up, and it makes it easy because it's made to fit, oh boy, see. And I just put it up above my head up here on the little shelf hanging down, and it even works for my LG because I still have my LG. I use that as a backup when the battery goes dead on it. Now let's talk about the battery on this thing. The battery on this thing is excellent, all right? You know, I don't spend hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours talking on the phone. You know, I might spend an hour on the phone with a buddy or with my wife or something like that, maybe a little bit longer sometimes, and then usually it just sits waiting for a call. And then like at night when I stop, if I'm watching Netflix on my phone or YouTube, or I'm doing something with music, cleaning the inside of my truck, sleeping out the trailer, listening to music, whatever, this thing lasts almost 10 days for me without having to charge it. And it takes probably about 3 or 4 hours to charge it, depending on your charger. If you have a 3.0 USB or the 2 amp USB, it's a little bit quicker. But if it's a normal 1 amp USB charger, it takes a little bit longer. But usually anywhere from 2 to 4 hours to charge it from dead empty all the way to full. And it does speak to you, like when you connect it, it'll when you turn it on, it says Blue Tiger Elite on, Blue Tiger Elite connected. And it does, you know, usually like with ringtones, if you have set ringtones for people, you'll hear the ringtone in the headset when somebody calls you or texts you. If not, you'll hear the da 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 da. That's what it says. That's what it does on the inside. Now when it's going to die, it doesn't tell you it's dying. It just goes do 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 do, and then it just dies. It'll make that noise several times, and it is dead. So I don't know much about the Blue Parrots because I've never owned one, but the equivalent of the Blue Parrot for this is almost $200. This one was $149. I actually caught it on sale for $129, and that's what the singles go for normally at the truck stop. So, well, very well worth the money for it. I suggest anybody that's looking to get a good headset that you should go with this. Now, if you don't like the big bulky ones, you can go with a smaller one, but you know, it's not too bad. You know, you can put it around your neck or above your head like that. I do that a lot, or like this, when you're not using it, or you can just carry it around like this. But it's a great headset. I suggest getting one if you've been thinking about it. I have nothing but great praises for it and their customer sales representatives for customer service. If you have a problem with your headset, great. Really excellent experience with talking to them when I had the problem with my other one, and they shipped that other one out, had it like 2 days later at the house waiting on me when I got home. So good customer service, good product. By all means, I suggest getting you one. So that wraps up this review, my first review on something. So hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something. Remember, keep your shiny side up, dirty side down, in between the ditches. Y'all be safe out there. This is your boy. Peace out.